Milady, teacher, Julie, Milady em pessoa,
In
pessoa
person.
in person,
Milady pessoa in person.
seria um pleonasmo?
Man, this is an old joke. Can you imagine how many people have already asked me that?
No, my second name is Patrick. You know Patrick?
Patrick, like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Imagine how many times.
It's at least it's a nice cartoon. I like Patrick.
Uh-huh. And it's because of Patrick Swayze, the actor. You know the actor, Patrick Swayze?
Tell me a movie he starred in.
Ghost.
Ghost.
Yeah, the old one from 90s.
I
The,
know, I
the
know.
the famous one that the guys created a jar of
Where they are
that
pottering,
movie.
where they're pottering
Because of
together.
that movie, that's my name.
Oh, so romantic.
Have you watched The Substance on Netflix?
The substance.
Substance. What is the name of the actresses? I forgot. Bruno. What is the name of the actress? I forgot. It is the actress that played that Ghost with Patrick Swayze. I forgot her name.
Como é que fala?
Demi Moore. Demi Moore. It's all about Demi Moore and the symbolism behind the industry of movies and how they wanted them to look perfect. No aesthetic talking. Well, but who we are here? Miss Caroline Matthias. What else? Let's just wait for people to come. Otherwise, if it was me on a normal class, I didn't even start it yet. I would be starting it by now. Wait for only 5 minutes, but let's see. These seven participants we have here, I think a couple of them are AIs. So we have only 5 people. And we're supposed to have like what, 8, 9? I don't know. I'm talking about myself, and people are looking at me like, okay.
There are questions only you can ask. We already know the answers from the questions. Like we are waiting, the same as you.
Oh yeah,
So how's everything?
everything about what?
About you?
Well, I'm nice after no Linkin Park concert.
Tell me everything about it. How
Well,
was
that
it?
was
Where was
definitely
it? Was it in Allianz Park?
Allianz Park. Yeah, 45,000 people at the same place.
Allianz Park is a great place for concerts. I went there for Slipknot.
Whoa, the bald guy from Slipknot was there. Who's the bald guy? I forgot. He was there with me.
Bald.
I don't know. Yeah, the bald guy.
The Brazilian one.
I think so.
Eloy
Yeah.
Casagrande.
Eloy Casagrande, he was there. He was the first
Yeah?
one going up in front of people. Then came calling the drummer, you know. But the first guy appearing that everybody went crazy was this lead singer from.
The singer is Corey Taylor.
Oh, so he's not a singer.
The singer is Corey Taylor. Eloy Casagrande
No,
is the
it's Eloy
drummer. He's the
Casagrande.
Brazilian guy.
So it was Eloy because I remember people saying, "Oh, it is Eloy, it is
I
Eloy."
bought a t-shirt from Eloy at the concert. I
Like
love
from
Slipknot.
him,
It was my favorite band when I was a teenager.
you got a T-shirt from him.
No, no, no. I got a t-shirt at the concert.
Ah, awesome. So we know the experiences. Did he have like firecrackers in the end or in the middle?
Sorry?
During your concerts or at Slipknot, did he have firecrackers in the middle or at the end?
Also, I can't hear you very well.
Really?
No, it's not because I'm not listening. It's like your microphone. There's something.
Covering it.
But yes.
Oh
Say
shit.
again. Let me. And sometimes it's my headset. Let me.
I may get my case out of my cell phone maybe.
You know when your headset's kind of old and the sound sometimes crackles?
Uh-huh.
So it's my case here. Try to say again.
I'm not getting the case out. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let's see about now. How about now? Can you hear me?
I can.
There's anything at all covering my microphone.
Now for me it's good, but I believe it's mine, not yours.
All right. Because I'm using literally the iPhone to talk. So there's no microphone. It is my iPhone.
But I believe it's my headset.
Oh, that's a great headset, by the way. I would like to have one.
It's a great headset, but it's kind of old.
It seems like you are piloting an helicopter.
It's
I
from,
asked you,
I also forgot the brand. It's a very common brand for gamers. The quality of this sound is really good, but the USB entrance, in my personal opinion, is not that great. I'm not sure if it's the headset or my personal computer entrance.
boo. Did it
So,
have firework at your Slipknot concert by the time you were?
no, was there? No, no, there wasn't any.
How could
No,
you
there
forget
wasn't.
it?
No, no, awesome, man. It was a very special moment. It was the first time I saw Slipknot. It was one of my favorite bands when I was younger, so I got really emotional there. They played all their most memorable songs.
Duality.
I had you know when your skin crawls when you're listening to a song and you have the sensation to jump up. So it was basically that. At the end of the concert, I didn't have any feet or knee feeling. So I almost dragged back to my bus to go back home. It was a great concert.
That was just like me waiting for Bruno. I was just like a homeless. No, I was looking to the street like, no, what if I leave here now? No energy at all, no voice. Wow, that's Guy. Is Guy your student?
Yee.
Or whose students Guy is? Look at this grammar. Look at this grammar. Milady,
No,
you're gonna be
you
the
know.
grammar girl today. We're gonna officially start it. So let's officially start it. Then I
Let's go.
voice it to you. And that's the images I sent to you. I'll be sending them to the group right now.
Mhm.
Okay. So everybody has the this visual on their cell phones, but you started. So what's up, everybody? How's it going? This is another meeting with a lot of people, random questions to random people, as I like to say. We've got Milady almost hosting it because I'm going to be interrupting her today. We also have Peter Julie here. Introduce yourself, girls, please.
Me.
Yeah, girls in general. I don't know, the oldest or the youngest.
You can start me.
Yeah, I can start. Well, my name is Milady. I'm 32 years old. I've been teaching for almost 8 years. English has been part of who I am, as I told you many times. I like studying, learning, teaching English and other languages as well, but I wouldn't dare teaching anything but English. Um, I believe I have many hobbies that would be a huge list to bracket in on here, so I would say that's all for now.
All right, nice. Ju,
Good evening. My name is Juliana, but people usually know me as Teacher Julie. Well, I'm 28 years old. It's difficult to believe that I'm 28 years old, so it's passing so fast, the time. I've been teaching English since I was 17, so it is more than 10 years. I started with Johnny. Of course, he was my first teacher. And I started with kids, and now I've been included in this area, and I love it so much. I think I found myself in this area. So nowadays, we are used to interview some people on the streets, asking them if they speak English or not. And it's so balanced. People speak, people don't speak, and there are reasons. What does it change in their mind, and etc. I'm learning Japanese. My goals, I was thinking about it. I would like to visit Japan and maybe might teaching English there. It would be my dream. So it would be really, really good. It's a big goal. It's a big conquer, but someday it would be so nice to
I just want to know when is it gonna be that you going to be teaching English in Japan?
Yes, it would be a good dream, don't you think?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm not going to disagree with you.
Like it's not like I'm gonna live in Japan,
Juliana
but
is
in
the Juliana is the unlocked fear in Brazilian people's mind. She's the voice that asks, "Do you speak English?"
yes, I'm the voice behind. Do you speak English?
Okay,
It's
so Milady,
Yep.
what did you want to share with us today? I'm gonna share my screen just a little bit for people to see what we have prepared to store it. Milady, are you watching? Are you seeing the WhatsApp action?
Yes. Yes. I'm seeing your screen.
Milady showed up to me today with 10 words, 10 advanced words, I'd say. It is not for basic people. And I transformed it. I made this chart involving the words into a question with answer already and the pronunciation of it. But I would like Milady to explain and talk about it. I'll be just watching here.
Sure. Actually, I selected some C1 adjectives. I believe it helps students to acquire a higher level of English. And it's difficult. The main difference between higher levels and intermediate levels is the vocabulary we use. We tend to use adverbs to emphasize something, to give a degree on something like very, really, incredibly, and we tend to focus on using basic words. Like, how would you say, let me think about something now randomly. Very accurate, or very nice,
Very
or very,
active.
yes, very specific, or very gentle. We tend to use very in degrees, and we don't use advanced words. And sometimes it happens because we hear them a lot too. So they become common to us. And it makes us stuck in a level. We don't get to advanced level because we keep using intermediate and basic words. And to become advanced, the biggest difference in B2 and C1 is first the pace and speed while you speak. So you have to think fast and give accurate grammar and specific vocabulary, and also change words. So I brought some words only that are, I would say, average for C1 that some people use, and I believe you know these words, but maybe you don't use them. You would say very. So, would you mind sharing the list and then we can take a look at it?
Yeah. And while you were saying it, no, I just shared the GPT. While you were saying it, I shared this one too.
Ah,
To
nice.
emphasize it, just like very noisy,
Yes.
defeating, very often, frequently, very old, ancient, and so on. And I'll be sharing here other options like that, but the one our teacher wants to talk about is number one. So I'll be focusing on the number one. Yeah.
I would like to share. Wow, you can start with number one. So altruistic. So altruistic is very, but very what?
Hmm.
What would it be this very altruistic? What would you say? What do you think?
Helpful.
Helpful, right? Because there's not only one option.
Yeah, yeah.
So, great. What else?
Could I say kind, maybe?
Maybe concerned for others.
Concerned for others. Great.
Great.
Concerned is good.
Concerned.
Concerned is a good one too.
Concern is a good word, but it's not a strong adjective. What is this kind of word? What are strong adjectives? They are adjectives we never use with very. You never say very altruistic. Why not? Because altruistic means very. It's very kind, very concerned, very helpful. So we don't say very altruistic. We can step up this part on adverbs in another moment, but to use strong adjectives, you must use strong adverbs as well, like incredibly, extremely.
And by saying those words, we are being more specific on what we are meaning.
Yes, yes. I think the usage of strong adjectives gives us much more accuracy when we want to be specific on something we want to say. I think we are clear.
Express ourselves in some specific situations. It's like, oh, that was fine, that was okay, that was good. I think those are four adjectives to to define something that I don't know. People are asking, how was it? And if you really wanted to express how it was, you're supposed to use a good vocabulary if you want people to understand. Otherwise, you're just like, oh, that was okay.
Sure. Well, we've brought a list, but I don't know. Would you like to use these words a little?
Well, we could use the questions and answers, like choosing someone to read the questions and another one to answer it. You can pick it up. Like everybody have this question on their cell phones. They can go in our group right now, see the question number one. You choose a somebody to question. We've got a volunteer to answer, maybe.
You mean the word? You mean the word altruistic or any of them?
No, in order to practice the speaking now, no? We've got here in front of us a scene. Can go like Juliana questioning Bruna. And that's it. Juliana is going to ask Bruna, and Bruna is going to answer it.
Oh, okay. Okay, but maybe it would be helpful to take a look at the meaning of some of them. Altruistic is kind of clear. When we take a look at these words, I believe everybody here has an idea. But take a look at, I believe it's number 6. Take a look at number 6. Tourniquet. I believe it's a word many here have never seen before.
Just like me.
Tourniquet. This pronunciation, this IPA is British, okay? It's tourniquet. It's because it's British, but American people can say tourniquet. Tourniquet.
Wasn't that the dancers from Pânico?
But actually, there's nothing to do with that, man.
Oh, fuck.
There's nothing to do with that. Tourniquet is a person that takes details that are very insignificant very seriously. For example, my younger sister is really pernickety when it comes to clothes. She can't stand wearing clothes who have wrong sewing on her groins. She doesn't wear it. She doesn't. She even cries sometimes. So she takes insignificant details very seriously.
Okay, gotcha. Like unnecessarily.
Yes. Oh, she overreacts.
Okay. Overreacting. So that's a negative adjective then.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good one. Thank you for bringing it. I'm gonna collect it. That's a good one. Where did you get it?
Well, actually, there is a list. When I thought about adjectives of personality. Personality is something that always comes first when we are studying advanced levels, because there are some strong adjectives that we don't normally use.
Okay. Well, let me do something here. I'm gonna define pernickety. That's a great word. I liked it.
Pernicketly.
Pernicketly.
Great.
Pernicketly? There's no L.
Pernickety. Pernickety. Pernickety.
Okay.
Pernickety, sorry.
So pernickety means being overly concerned with minor details. I loved it, just like you explained it. Precision or perfection, often to point the being of fuzzy or Whoa, how to say this one?
Fastidious.
Fastidious. Liked it. What does it mean, fastidious?
Fastidious is someone who is very attentive to details.
Whoa,
But
look at
not
this.
exactly because pernickety is someone who is fussy. You know what I mean? It's something, minor details are troublesome.
Okay, so how to differ in both?
Great.
Thank God, thank God. Difference between pernicket. I don't know how to pronounce this shit. Pernicket. Pernicket. Pernicket.
Pernickety, the same as my last name.
Pernickety.
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 Oh yeah, pernick. There's no. Oh wait, check it out.
Pernickety.
I am not getting crazy. Check it out. If you check up this pronunciation details here, well, I'm not saying it because I'm not sharing it. Wait. Where's WhatsApp? WhatsApp. Can you see here?
Yes.
There's no R. P, with one syllable, panic. And this is a long E, pernickety. Is that just like that? Pernickety.
Yes, is optional because is British.
Let me see. Ah.
You can say or
Pernickety.
And pernickety is something about behavior. It's related to behavior.
Difference between pernickety and fastidious lies in their tone and the type of behavior they describe. Here show to distinguish them. Not showing them? Oh shit.
I couldn't hear what Julie said.
No, I just said anything. Don't never mind.
So tone and connotation. Fastidious has a neutral. Can you read it, please, Milady?
Sure.
Today is difficult for me, you know.
I know. Fastidia has a neutral or even positive connotation. It suggests meticulousness, attention to detail, and a strong desire for high standards, often seen as admirable in the right context. Example, she's fastidious in her research, ensuring every detail is accurate.
Well, while we were talking about it, Bruno can screenshot of this exercises and send them to the group, please, because when they finish it, people are going to like see this forever. I liked it. What? Sorry.
Do you know anybody who has a similar behavior as this one? Like it's described as my sister, my younger sister. Because it's something very specific. It's not part of your personality exactly, but in a moment it shows up.
Yeah, so that's what I'm about to say. I would say me while I'm working out.
Really?
If I'm working out with me, I'm not the me as a teacher. I'm not the me as a friend. I'm not the me as nobody that you know. I'm the me athlete. I'm a different me, you know. And this me, it is very stingy. It is very demanding. It's a very, prestigious. I would say.
Prestigious.
Prestigious in terms of.
It sounds very fancy, doesn't it?
It does. See? Well, let me see. This suggests care and precision. Oh, that's me during the workout perfectly, which can be a good quality. Yeah, for some people that might be like overreacting or exaggerating, being outrageous, but depends on where and when, right? And pernickety has a slightly negative or critical tone. when something like harmful, right? It implies a fuzziness or being overly concerned with trivial details, just like my mom with cleaning houses, I think. Often to the point of annoyance. Yes, that's that. Example. He's so particular about how his books are arranged. Oh fuck shit. It is exhausting. Just like my mom, she's so predicted about cleaning the floor. Well, I think that's a regular mom, right?
Mine is the same, I would say.
Yeah, this suggests it's being unnecessarily picky or difficult. Maybe sometimes teaching English with some people, I'd say. What about you?
I would say that fastidious while I'm preparing classes during lesson plans, but not so fussy or picky.
Oh yeah, look at this. We got focus and attention, context of views and key difference. But I think that is too much. And if we go for it, we definitely not going to see on the vocabulary. You want to read it all, or you want to go for other word?
Um, I'm not sure. Maybe if the meaning is clear, I don't know. Is the meaning clear? I think would it be nice if someone else says something. Like
Okay.
Julie, would you like to say something, Julie?
About the word pernicating itself?
Yes, about the word, or if you recognize this behavior in someone or in yourself.
Oh yes, as Johnny said, he's so pernicate, especially when we talk about workout and the job itself. He's so, how can I say, firm and right on the things. You need to be on the right way, doing the right thing, or don't do. That's the thing. So it is a thing. I was thinking here, would it be a good thing if I say someone is clique with something?
Yes, that's exactly that.
So it would be a good
Great.
thing. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I would be so. So if someone that it's hard to please, like that. Like for example, if you do a thing that it's not good enough, it's someone who is hard to please, does it?
Yes, then I would say it's fussy.
Yeah, like that, like that.
Great.
Well, so in this case, in a phrase, we could put Johnny so pernickety on workouts, like this.
Yes, when he
Amazing.
works out, yes,
Perfect.
great.
It's a good example. It's a good example.
But is it with on?
It's
Right.
I said while he works out because it's an adjective, but we can check. Ask ChatGPT what's the correct preposition. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm check right there. I'll be checking right now. So, Johnny is so perny on working.
I thought about bringing the prepositions as well, but I believed it would be too much.
It is. I told you. I told you.
I told you.
Capricious. Let me read it. Capricious.
The right preposition here is about.
About, okay.
About. So to be pernickety. Shit, I'm leaving.
Pernicative.
About
Pernickety.
something. To be pernickety about something.
Right.
I liked it. Well, should we go to the next word?
Sure.
Everybody's like waiting for the end or waiting for something to Well, liked it, loved it, appreciate it so much. Thank you. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna use it. That's something that I think people that study English thinks like, wow, I like this word. Now it's mine. I'm gonna use it. Kevin, can you
And
read it?
these are some words that are, as I said, are hard to use. That's the reason we look at the word, for example, capricious. You know what is this word, but why don't we use them? That's the thing, right? Because you would probably say, I am very predictable or unpredictable.
Let's say
I'm very moody, you would say moody.
I screenshot a photo of us. Look at this. Just sent a photo of us there.
Look at my face. My face is always horrible at pictures. How do you do
Oh.
that?
I screenshot it,
That's my best moments.
Well, do you want a specific one? Because we got challenge of 10. The one we saw was the 6th one, right?
I got this one because I believed it was the hardest and the one that probably most of them wouldn't know. Obsequious. What is obsequious? Very what?
Obsequious.
Obsequious.
Oh, obsequious. Oh, okay, here. Number 9.
Obsequious.
Obsequious. Yeah, I know it because of Portuguese, but I want to hear from you guys. Let me define it here. Ju, wanna try to define it? I already have it here. I already have the definition here, but I want to hear from you.
Okay, well, if it is similar to Portuguese, I haven't seen this word in a specific before. I've seen like obsessious and obsessed, as the song by Mariah Carey, Why So Obsessed With Me. And
Why so
obsessed with me, yeah, but it's the only word similar that I've seen. The obsequious is the first time I've seen. Is that something related?
Okay.
Sorry, it's freezed. My internet connection is unstable.
Well, let's hear from it.
The word obsequious is an adjective that means excessively eager to please, obey, or serve someone, often in a way that is insincere or overly submissive.
Your camera is off.
Mine?
Johnny. So the word itself, obsequious, has nothing to do, if I can say. It's eager to please, obey, or serve someone, offer in a way that is insincere or overly submissive.
Yes.
Okay, how can we use it in a phrase? I just didn't see that. Let me just check it out. Milady, are you listening to me?
I am, but it's breaking. It's crackling, freezing sometimes.
Okay.
I believe it's my connection too. I've received a message, your internet connection is unstable.
Okay. So how can being obsequious harm people in a professional settings?
They act too fake to impress others.
Like they pretend.
Yes.
So, no, my God.
Have you ever worked with someone like that?
Someone who pretended being everything okay just to keep the appearance? Yes, a lot. Especially when I worked not in classes, but in a logistic area. Everybody wanted to be someone. So they pretended. So they were like obsequious.
Obsequious, yes.
Great.
Obsequious.
Thank you. It's the first time I've seen this word.
Are you guys hearing me? Are you guys seeing me? Can you hear me?
Yes. Listening
I came
and
back.
seeing.
Well, I didn't quite get you guys explaining. So let me read the definition because I really need to read the definition. I was not paying attention. The word obsequious is an adjective that means excessively eager to please. Oh, nice. Obey. Okay, got it. Or serve someone, often in a way that is insincere or overly submissive. Fuck, that's sad. Example. The assistant was obsequious, always agreeing with everything to the boss said. That was me at Fisk, no matter how unreasonable. I got it. Got it. He disliked her obsequious behavior as it felt manipulative rather than genuine. Damn. Do you know anyone, Milady, that acts like that?
Yes, I've worked with many. We were talking about that, Julie and I. I've worked with many people. Were
Male or
obsequious to
female?
try to get to the boss, to lick their boots,
Shit.
get promotions
I never
under
know.
under your shoulders while you do the hard work.
I know, I know. That's exactly a regular school, I would say.
I have a question. Someone who is brown nose is the
You
same?
know, I was thinking about it.
Is the
Yeah,
same?
I believe brown nose. There is a difference.
Yeah, there
There
is.
is a difference. I would say that brown nose sounds more informal, maybe.
Uh-huh.
You would say that in a informal context between friends, and obsequious sounds more descriptive.
Corporative, right?
Yes, sounds colder, I would say.
Well, got some synonyms here. 4 synonyms. Psychopathic, psychopathic, fawning, subservient, and how does it pronounce this word? Servile, servile. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Shit, so let's go. This is the first word that nobody knew. That's a
Serval.
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 Ah, serval. Just think about it.
Serval.
It's not even different. They'll be like almost like slave then.
I would say, but not the meaning as the slave we have in English, right?
Yeah. Because I think slavery got some violence or
Yes.
some harmful aspect involved on it. Right? It often has a negative connotation, implying a lack of self-respect. This is a good theme to be talking about. Lack of self-respect or dignity in one's effort to gain favor. Favor, let's define favor. Why? Because favor, in Portuguese, we know it, but once we see the definition of words that to us it is Brazilian, but it's not. It is interesting. Favor means that has several meanings depending on the context. Here's a breakdown. First one, kindness or approval, to act goodwill or showing support to purpose. That's like the most known, right? The act of goodwill. Example, could you do me a favor? A solid, could you do me a solid and help me with this task? But to also have preferences and support, showing preference for one's person or thing over another. Example, the teacher showed favor. Showing favor to more attentive students. Nice. Like favoreceu, right?
Yes.
Special privileges, just like favorecer as well. A token of special treatment of, or a token, I like this word as well. How would you define token, Milady? Just kidding, it's not necessary. It's like,
Milady Dictionary. I would
fuck.
love that. I would love that to be this reference, but I'm not. I'm sorry to
Just
disappoint you.
imagine define token, Milady, and Milady becomes it's like
Verb. A
oh,
noun.
that's a noun that has
Countable.
various meaning depending on its usage. Well, but that's the difference between talking with Brazilian teachers and like Rani, for example. She would definitely define token to us. She's for like fuck. She speaks 4 languages, you know. Well, representation of something that represents feeling or quality. Represents a feeling or quality or fact. The gift is a token of my appreciation. Oh, look at this fucking. Wasn't that C1 words and expressions you want? This gift is a token of my appreciation. Look at this.
I would say that maybe it's even C2-esque.
What do
It
you mean?
will be a sign of my appreciation.
She's dying. Don't die. Rule number 1. Don't die. Just really dying. God damn it. Call the ambulance.
Sorry, I have a cold. I've got it when I was traveling.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Are you good now?
No, yeah.
Oh, great. Let's come back to. I want to go to another word. See how many. Which screen guys are watching? Okay, let me get our conversation.
A list of 10 words, 10 C1 words are more than enough to
I
work a
told you.
lot.
Allow me to share our conversation here. When we were talking about this class, these were the words that Milady brought to us. There's only 10 here. I was, that's it. That's enough. Wasn't I? Wasn't I like that? I was like, that's enough. We came into ChatGPT, and that's what happens. Well, I don't want ChatGPT. I want WhatsApp. Let's go back. Follow the yellow brick, bro. I can never say the sentence without singing because of Eminem. Next. Well, let me pick up one. You picked up
Yes.
the number 10. Only because like giant. I love it. Can you read, please?
Me?
Yeah.
In the words or the question or everything?
Are you seeing what?
I'm saying everything.
So you read everything.
Okay. Intransigent. Why might be intransigent be both a strength and a weakness? While being intransigent can show strong principles, it might also hinder compromise and collaboration.
That's awesome. It's great. Well, we have regarding pronunciation here a peak of stress here. So he's in trend, right? In trend. Z gent.
Gent.
Ja, ja, ji,
Intransigent.
ju. We got this symbol.
Intransigent.
Intransigent. Well, what is the meaning of this word?
Intransigent, I would say that is someone that's hard to reach an agreement with. They refuse to change their minds, but it's my perception. I'm not sure if the dictionary would say the same.
Yeah, but what is the difference between stubborn and this word?
What would be the difference?
Yeah, because I would say that I'm like that, but I don't want to confirm it because I know that I'm stubborn. I just want to know if it's stubborn is the same thing as intransigent. Intransigent. Look at this.
I would say that this is the strong adjective for stubborn. There is not much difference in that. Intransigent is someone who is unwilling to change, who is inflexible. So it's also the definition of stubborn, but in minor level.
Will be stubborn less strong actually than intransigent. Like intransigent is like, well, no, that's for real. When I say stubborn, it sounds like, wow, this guy is doing stupid things. He's stubborn. We're supposed to like not do this, you know? Don't go for it. This is like stupid. Stubborn comes to me with this meaning, you know?
I'm not sure if there is really a degree between those words. I would say that they are the same. That's the thing with strong adjectives.
Oh, yeah,
That's the difference. Yes, that's the thing with strong adjectives. It's saying very stubborn. So let's not say very stubborn anymore. Now you know intransigent.
Look at these. It describes someone who is stubbornly inflexible or uncompromising. Beautiful. Love it. Examples. The manager intransigent attitude made negotiation nearly impossible. The manager's intransigent attitude, that would be like the managers is a professional one. Knows how to anger. Sorry?
What happens when someone is intransigent while you were work with?
Well, you gotta get into a conversation and argue and talk with this person a lot and be lucky to get an agreement. Because if the person is intransigent for real, then we got a problem. It is a situation. Despite the evidence, she remained intransigent on her position. Beautiful. Just like an American football player. Synonyms: uncompromising, stubborn, unyielding. He's like that. Unyielding. Yeah.
I believe it's correct.
Unyielding. Never used it as one before. Well, my opinion, when I see words like that I've never seen before, I tend not to memorize them. And it's okay. Maybe someday I'm gonna see that again, and probably I'm gonna understand by context without knowing why. But I know it is because one day, today, tonight, now, I saw it. But I'm not gonna remember it for certain. Obstinate.
It's a lot.
It is a lot, yeah.
It
Obstinate.
is a lot. C1 is huge, man.
Context: being intransigent, being obstinate can be seen as a strength when it reflects firm principles or dedication. However, it can also be a weakness. Oh, there's a neutral, I would say, energy word. Yeah, it can also be weaknesses if it is hindered collaboration and flexibility or problem solving.
I
Like, stop
think,
doing this. What?
yes. I believe all adjectives would be, I wouldn't say they're negative or positive. They're usually negative or usually positive, because depending on the situation, it can be both.
Hmm.
If you need to close a deal, being intransigent can put you in a big advantage. You are inflexible. Nobody will take anything you don't want to.
So it is like a superpower. The time to use it.
Oh, God.
Someone
Well,
who has a firm wrist, if you say
Yes.
it like that, like a
well,
judge.
I brought another word here. Can you guys read it? Juliana, could you read it?
Yeah, for sure. Capricious, this one.
Yeah.
How would you describe a capricious decision maker? A capricious decision maker is unpredictable, often changing their mind without clear reasoning.
Yeah, that's it. How would you describe a capricious decision maker?
Is the opposite
Of what?
of the one that we just seen.
Intransigent?
Is the opposite, isn't it?
Okay.
Yes,
Kind
we
of.
could.
Someone
Kind of, yes.
who
Yes.
changes mind easily is the opposite of intransigent, who is someone
Yes.
who is stubborn. So we could say that.
Yes.
Nice.
It's easier to memorize when we form pairs, opposites.
Yeah, really, really, really interesting. It's amazing.
Would it be
Is that
opposite of intransigent? I just asked ChatGPT. Not entirely. Now I'm being capricious, Not entirely.
Ah, look at this man.
You are
But
sharing
capricious
the
can be
WhatsApp.
considered a positive of intransigent in certain contexts. Here's why. Intransigent refers to someone who is stubborn, rigid, and unwilling to compromise. They stick firmly to their principles and decisions. Capricious, on the other hand, refers to someone who is unpredictable and changes their mind or behavior on whim. What is whim?
When we are not seeing the ChatGPT.
Oh shit, I'm just speaking by myself. People are listening to me and just like sharing
We are
that.
listening, but
It
we are not
happens.
seeing.
Like look at Johnny. Johnny got a great vocabulary. No, I was reading. So again, not entirely, but capricious can be considered a positive of intransigent in certain contexts. Here's why. Refers to someone who is stubborn, rigid, and unwilling to compromise. Capricious, on other hand, refers to someone who is unpredictable, changes their mind and behavior on a whim. What the fuck is a whim? Often without clear
Capricho.
reason. Capricho?
Yes, literally capricho.
Oh, beautiful. I didn't know this one. Liked it. Key differences. intransigent, fixed. Oh, shit. What? Why? How many vowels does this shit have? Unyielding.
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 I want you to delete these words. I don't want these words. Hello. Oxford? I'm calling Oxford now. Oxford? I want to eliminate a word from the universe. Capricious variable, whimsical. Whoa. Whimsical.
Whimsical.
And inconsistent. So that's a positive. Wait a minute. I'm dying here. So why
I'm
they are
dying.
not? So why they are not direct deposits? They represent very different approaches to decisions making. One is rigid, unchanging, while other is impulsive and ever changing. Now it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
It seems like I'm talking about myself.
No.
It seems like I'm talking about myself, like just like talking literally about myself here. Well, you think we still have time to go for another one, lady? The last one?
I would. My connection is a little poor. My internet is poor today, so sometimes everybody freeze. So if I
Okay.
freeze, that's it.
Oh, it's okay. I share with you the video later on. Then you can see the results. Well, if I don't share it, because we fuck it up and we couldn't share
Again.
it. So let's go again. Let's go with WhatsApp here and try to get a new word. I told you that 10 words would be. I wanted it to be the first 10 to start it. Like we would destroy 10 words in like 15, 20 minutes. But nah. Which one?
Magnanimous.
Capricious, sagacious.
Sagacious.
Sagacious. Sagacious. Fifth grade that never leaves me.
Sagacious.
Ay,
He said sagacious. I'm just kidding. Wow, sagacious. Oh, Bruna, look at that.
Bruna is dying.
Over my shoulder. Look at see she's over my shoulder. This fucking glass right here. Fuck.
Sagacious.
Sagacious.
Fifth grade.
Fifth grade, yeah, high school. What is the difference between being sagacious and being intelligent? Whoa, that's a good one. One is being intelligent, others being gay. Sagacious people not only possesses intelligence, but also demonstrate practical wisdom and sound judgment. Whoa, it's just like having the courage to be right and proving to be right.
Yes, I would say, I would add that it's someone who knows what to do in difficult situations as well.
Mike Tyson, sagacious.
There's an expression for that. Someone who thinks on their feet.
Thinks on their feet.
You've never heard this before?
Someone what?
Who thinks on their feet.
Oh, they think on their feet. I've never heard it before.
No, someone who thinks on their feet, someone who has to think quickly and take action without any preparation. It's an idiomatic expression.
I never heard of it, and that's interesting because I was a linebacker. And all the American football player linebacker, I would be behind the big man's waiting for the cut, expecting the running to come, ball to appear. So I should say that linebackers are definitely sagacious. Linebackers are definitely gay.
This is the word of the night.
This is the word of the night. Well,
the special word.
I think we're going to be finishing it here right? Because we have 2 minutes here. Does anyone have a question? Let me see. We got two things in the chat. No. Teacher Julie saying, someone cabeça dura.
Oh yeah, someone who has a closed mind, who had yes.
Narrow-minded.
Yeah.
No.
But before that,
No, it's
not
not.
this explanation as well, the word that we were talking before, someone who doesn't change mind easily.
Which word?
I forgot.
I
I forgot. It's similar to stillborn, intransigent.
Intransigent.
Yeah, this word, intransigent. Someone intransigent who doesn't change their mind easily. Like old people.
Old people. Teacher Juliana, ladies and gentlemen, like
Old people used to be intransigent. Well, it's difficult. It's difficult to change their minds. They've seen a lot.
Teacher Milady, how can
I
they
thought
say?
you would say it's difficult to be old. I was sure you would say that.
Teacher Milady, how can you say preconceituosa in English?
Prejudiced.
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 He's not, she's realistic.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Well, I think
realistic.
that was it, guys. We did it. It's been like 10 seconds for us to complete 1 hour, 100%.
Man, it was really fast. Really fast.
Yeah, it was. And I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be
a good night.
I've got a feeling that if we want to reach and have C1, C2 level speakers and content coming up from our meetings, we have to have more committed people, students and teachers as well. Because when I was studying at FISC, I can remember that 10 words here was just the beginning of a normal class. It wasn't supposed to be to like not have time. We're supposed to have like finishing these 10 words like in 10, 20 minutes.
Yes.
Just imagine if it was like a outside ET, TOEFL, TKT course where we got chronometer on that. So yeah,
Yes.
we're good, but we're supposed to be way better, in my opinion. Wasn't that, Milady? I remember Canada, for example.
Yes.
That was hell. That was forbidden to speak Portuguese. And well, got a lesson, we got to classes tomorrow, we gotta teach teachers and do with it. I'm not a perfect student, but I consider
I'm far
myself
from that.
I am far from that.
Far.
A six in a scale of 1 to 10, a 6 level student, not even 8. Compared to whom?
We are going decreasing our score because last time I said 7.5, and then we are gonna decrease.
But we are in Brazil, you know. Compared to Brazilian people,
I know.
9. No,
I
to normal
would
people.
I would keep my 7.5, 7.5. 7 is fair.
What if Barack Obama was interviewing you in national TV?
International TV. Nossa,
compared to Shakespeare.
I said to Juliana, compared to Shakespeare. Well, fala em português pra gente finalizar. Carol, parabéns, né? Qualquer aluno básico que fica 1 hora e 2 minutos ouvindo um monte de maluco falar e rir. É isso que você tem que fazer, só que com podcast. Que eu vi que você não marcou lá no grupo lá, podcast. Podcast traz essa sensação de não tô entendendo, não tô entendendo. E assim, ó, me coloca no seu lugar de novo. Por lembrar, na minha época, quando eu estava estudando, de assistir pessoas falar e as pessoas riam e eu não entendia. Esse sentimento de assim, ó, tão rindo, eu não tô entendendo, eu quero que você internalize, crie um ódio com isso, fala assim, como assim eu não tô entendendo? É verdade, mano. E você fala assim, como assim estão falando, estão rindo, eu não tô entendendo? Filho da puta, tá rindo na minha cara, estão cagando na minha cabeça e eu não vou fazer nada? Reaja. Para você se preparar e estar sempre pronto para situações assim, ó, podcast, cara, John Rogan, All Yours English, Gary Vaynerchuk, o que você quiser. Tem o inglês todos os dias, também tem o Porra, qual que é o nome lá do Flávio Augusto? Porra, você acredita? Olha só, olha só, olha só, olha só, vem comigo, vem comigo. Só tem um cara que eu pagaria, que eu pago pau, assim, como criador de escola, vendedor de curso. É o Flávio Augusto, da Wiser, da WhatsApp. Ele criou um podcast chamado Adivinha Como? Speak
Speak
English.
English. Você já me mandou.
Uau!
Então, o podcast, acho que não sei nem se é esse podcast aqui, eu vou colocar podcast do Nerdcast, Nerdcast. Eles estão em parceria com o
Mas é,
Nerdcast.
pois é, mas é o mesmo que será que tem no Spotify?
É, olha aí, ó, Jovem Nerd, que é esse site. Se você baixar o aplicativo do Jovem Nerd, você vai ter. Eu tô fazendo jabá pro Jovem Nerd, olha só. Por
Já,
vocês
já tá.
Já tá dentro do jabá, já.
Ó, se você baixar, você tem acesso exclusivo ao que eles estão falando com imagens. É muito legal. E o nome do podcast dos caras é Speak English. Papo reto. E aí eu vou fazer o quê? Porque o deles não é Speak English igual o meu canal, onde vai subir esse vídeo, onde vocês vão ver depois esse vídeo, que vão me seguir e vão comentar lá, né? Não é o Speak English com X, é o Speak English normal. Se você ouvir um desse aqui por dia, eu ouviria uns 8. Se meu professor falar, ouça, eu ouviria um desse aqui uns 8 por dia. É legal, envolve inglês, e aí depois passa pro All Ears English, que é bem isso que você viu aqui, eu e Milady, também Milady, se você não conhece, tá aí, ó, tem no YouTube. Tem site delas, tem o Spotify delas. Foram elas que me ajudaram a ir pro Canadá a treinar o meu listening. Todo o Spotify dela, todo podcast delas é maravilhoso. Lindsay e Michelle, elas são de onde que elas são mesmo? Do Brooklyn, em Califórnia. Acho que é da Califórnia. É Califórnia e do Brooklyn.
USA.
E elas conversam demais, cara. Elas falam, duas professoras gringas, elas conversam demais. Eu alteraria entre Nerdcast Speak English do Flávio Augusto, da WhatsApp, esse daqui. Ouviria uns 4 vezes por dia, assim, ó. Se você fizer isso todos os dias, até final de janeiro, você já é uma pessoa intermediária, com certeza. Com certeza.
Ok, ok.
Guys, want to ask anything? Can Milady or Ju do anything to you guys?
I'm
Today.
fine. I'm okay. I'm magnificent.
Milady,
Thank
was that a little bit about what you wanted? Just a little bit at least?
Yes, yes, it was. I think we needed a trial actually to see how was it. And as I
Told ya.
said, and as I said, we needed more advanced students
We need to
to
promote a
rise
workshop.
up this vocabulary, then put them in use. And sometimes I said, I've seen this word, but I will not remember it. But there are techniques to help you to remember, to put them in use. Not just throw it away.
Okay.
And we can do that.
Let's
But I
work on a
like it. It
workshop,
was
as I said.
great.
Let's work on our workshop with no time to end, and then I can create a propaganda advertisement over this thing and try to bring it advanced people. But I may say, people only gonna do it if they pay for it.
Yeah,
If
sure.
they pay for it, if like you want to listen to that. Action reduction.
It's a good
Action
topic.
reduction.
Fine line.
Our deeper grammar, no C1, C2 structured grammar with Milady, and action reduction with Teacher John. Those would be a good one to sell people that are B2, B, C1, or teachers wanting to be teachers. Even our own teachers, we could ask them how can I say, not investment, but how would say?
I don't know what you want to say, man.
We could like charge them a symbolic, a token. We could charge them a token. We could charge them a token to participate. Not them all, but those who are ready and willing for it. Well, that's it, guys. Everybody, it was beautiful. Thanks for coming and showing up. If you guys need anything, just let us know at the group. Hope you guys loved it. See you guys around them, except for drugs, gangs, alcoholic drink cigarettes and Brazilian songs. I'm forgetting about anything. Bye-bye.